So in today's video we are talking about the formed elements of the blood. As we know, the blood is composed of two components, the plasma and the formed elements. Plasma constitutes for its 55% and formed elements forms the other remaining 45%. So what are formed elements? Formed elements are nothing but the cells present in the blood. Plasma, so we know as them RBCs, which are also known as erythrocytes. WBCs or leukocytes, and the platelets or thrombocytes. These are red in color, these are colorless white blood cells, and these platelets are roughly purple looking cells. So what are RBCs or erythrocytes? First we talk about them. RBCs are the RBCs form the major component of formed elements. These are present as 5 to 5.5 million in number per mm cubic of blood, and the WBCs are only 6 to 8,000 per cubic of blood. And what about platelets? Platelets are 1.5 to 3.5 lakhs per cubic of blood. So as you can see, the number of RBCs is comparatively very high. It is 5 to 5.5 millions, and the WBCs are minimum in number. These are only 6 to 8,000 per cube of blood. So what are RBCs? RBCs are red blood cells, so they appear red in color. Why they appear red in color? Because RBCs appear red in color. Why? Due to the presence of a complex protein iron containing protein, which is known as hemoglobin, HB, or you can say hemoglobin. RBCs are devoid of nucleus. They do not have any nucleus, and RBCs, due to the presence of hemoglobin, are the carriers of gases. Like hemoglobin helps in the transport of oxygen and CO2. Gases, O2 and CO2. HB is 12 to 16 gram per 100 ml of blood in a normal individual, and due to this hemoglobin, it appears red and it is devoid of nucleus. It is biconcave in shape. It is what? It is biconcave in shape. And its lifespan is of 120 days. After that, it get trapped in the fine capillaries present in the spleen. As due to this, the spleen is known as the graveyard of RBCs. Alright, this is all about RBCs. And what about WBCs? Let's discuss. WBCs, or white blood cells, or you can say leukocytes, The leukocytes, their number is how much? The number is 8,000 to 6,000 to 8,000, 6,000 to 8,000 per mm³ of blood. They are white in color cause they lack any pigment, either any color containing pigment, or you can say complex protein like hemoglobin in the RBCs. They do not have any pigment in them, so they appear colorless or white. Colorless or white. They have nucleus, so they are nucleated. Their lifespan is short. Lifespan is usually short. All right, and there are two types of granulocytes, which are known as first is there are two types of leukocytes. First is known as granulocytes, and the another is known as agranulocytes. Granulocytes are those which contain granules in their cytoplasm. They have some fine particles which are known as granules all over throughout the cytoplasm. So they are also known as granulocytes, and which lacks the granules are known as agranulocytes. So in granulocytes we have three types of cells, which are neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. And in agranulocytes we have lymphocytes and monocytes. The neutrophils are the major leukocytes, and they constitute to about 60 to 65% of the total leukocytes. And then the eosinophils, which constitute 2 to 3%. And then the basophils are the minimum in number. They only form the 0.5 to 1% of the leukocytes. And what about lymphocytes? Lymphocytes are 20 to 25%, and monocytes are 6 to 8%. All right. So what is the difference between granulocytes and agranulocytes? Granulocytes contain granules in the cytoplasm. What? Granules in the cell cytoplasm. What are granules? Granules are nothing but fine particles, while agranulocytes lack granules, and they do not have any granules in the cytoplasm. So these are known as agranulocytes. There are some terms used for describing these, like neutrophils together with monocyte are phagocytic in nature. Or what? Phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic in nature. What does phagocytic mean here? Phagocytic, say phagocytic cells which phagocytose the foreign particles. So they foreign bacteria, particle, or any substance, foreign substances. So they phagocytose foreign substances together. So these are phagocytic in nature. And the other are like our eosinophils are responsible for the inflammatory reactions and the allergic reactions of the body. In the allergic reactions of the body, and it also resists infections in our body. So it is involved in the allergic reactions, and it resists infections. What about basophils? Basophils secrete serotonin, histamine, and heparin which all are involved in the inflammatory reactions, involved in the inflammatory reactions of the body, reactions of body. So the basophils are involved in the inflammatory reactions of our body, and these lymphocytes are involved in the immune response of the body. What about monocytes? Monocytes together with neutrophils act as phagocytic cells. Phagocytic in nature, they are phagocytic in nature. So these are about the leukocytes. And here one term is also about lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are of two types, that is B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. Both are involved in the immune response. Lastly, let's talk about the platelets. Platelets. What are these? These are also known as thrombocytes. But thrombo, you can say thrombus. Thrombus is nothing but the formation of coagulum or coagulation. Thrombus means like there are certain fragments of thrombus formation is like a clot formation or nothing. All right. The main function of platelets is the formation of clot, or you can say coagulation of blood. So these platelets are what? These are fragments of cells which are formed by megakaryocytes present in the bone marrow These are specialized cells. They do what? They form the platelets. Platelets are what? Fragments of cells, and platelets release many substances which all are involved in the coagulation or clotting reactions of blood. So if we lack platelets or the number falls, then we have certain problems in which the coagulation is not appropriate, and there is more loss of blood from the body, which is severe and life threatening, and their number is 1.5 to 3.5 lakhs per mm of cube. All right, and this is all about formed elements.